Hi, I'm Larry Byman. Welcome back to my Trip Through Parkinson's series of videos. I thought today that I would talk a little bit about what happened after I got diagnosed. Needless to say, there was quite a shock with the diagnosis, and I decided I better get myself educated. So I subscribed to a variety of newsletters dealing with Parkinson's. For example, the Parkinsons Foundation of Oregon. There's also a foundation in Washington State. I don't remember the exact name of it. I subscribe to the Michael J. Fox Foundation. I get newsletters from them. Also attended a Parkinson's conference in Eugene, Oregon. And as a result of that conference, I started looking at a number of books that deal with the brain and how it can be challenged so that it can offset some of the little bit worse symptoms that come with Parkinson's, like dementia, Lewy body dementia, etc. I also read and listened to a number of books by other researchers and Parkinson's patients. I think 3 of my favorite books were written by Michael J. Fox himself, a man who has had incredible courage and done massive amount of work with his foundation to help research possible cures in Parkinson's. And so now, with the COVID-19 pandemic, I became concerned about how this might affect my health as a person suffering from Parkinson's. So I started searching the web, and I found that based on studies of a Parkinson's patient, unless they have some underlying condition and they are not immunocompromised, their risk for getting ill is no greater than anybody else's. However, in my case, I have diabetes, and that, as many of you probably have heard, increases your chance of having worse symptoms if you do contract COVID-19. The main problem from Parkinson's with a person who might get COVID-19 is that a side effect of Parkinson's is loss of muscle tone, especially in the respiratory region, in the throat muscles, which would make it difficult to cough, difficult to swallow, difficult to breathe. So if a person with Parkinson's were to end up hospitalized and on a ventilator, that could create issues that would make it much, much worse for the person as far as recovery is concerned. So then I started thinking about what are things that I can do to make sure that I stay in good condition. And some of the basic things are what are recommended for anybody in any situation with almost any communicable disease. Number 1, personal hygiene. Make sure you keep yourself clean. Make sure you are not working in environments that are high risk. Wash your hands when needed. Avoid shaking hands with people who might be ill, or maybe you don't even know or they may not even know that they're ill, and just avoid shaking hands. Social distancing is another tactic that has worked for many. It's also very important to stay hydrated. Eat healthy. Make sure that the food you're getting is food that's actually good for you. I would hate to say it this way, but I think a lot of junk food is probably not in your best interest. And another thing that is very important for overall health is to make sure you get good rest at the appropriate times. There are some people who, because of work, etc., have upset sleep cycles. They maybe are working graveyard or swing shift, and that is not good for health. As a matter of fact, in studies that have been done on sleep deprivation, some of the results are absolutely incredible, where people can actually begin to hallucinate to the point that you would think that they had some kind of horrible schizophrenic hallucinatory situation. And the other thing to do is, depending on what your condition is, whether it's Parkinson's or maybe MS or Lou Gehrig's disease, see about researching your condition in relationship to COVID-19. I've discovered that there is a lot of information available online for people with Parkinson's and COVID-19, and I'm certain that there's information online for those with other major health issues. Another suggestion that has been made is to have all of your info about whatever meds you are on, written down, some kind of emergency kit that you might be able to take with you in case hospitalization is needed. The more information that your caregivers have, the better off you're going to be. Educate yourself on your immune system and how it operates. My background is one of a retired biology teacher, but my basic degree is in microbiology with a research focus especially on IgE, which is one of the immune globulins involved in respiratory reactions to pollens, etc., allergies. And so a lot of the information that is coming out now concerning COVID-19 is becoming more and more authoritative in that they are having a lot more data from which to make conclusions. So research the immune system, how it operates, know how it operates in your life, know what you need to do to keep your immune system healthy. For example, if you totally isolate yourself and live in a sterile bubble and then go out of it, your chances of getting sick increase dramatically. This is not to say you should just go out and expose yourself to whatever you can find, but a healthy immune system depends on it being challenged by antigens, which are the things on viruses, bacteria, etc., that your body responds to and recognizes as foreign and then makes antibodies to. And I'd like to just end with this quote that I remember hearing. Franklin Delano Roosevelt said it during the time of the Depression and the war. He said, "We have nothing to fear but fear itself." So educate yourself, stay positive, and good luck in your journey in battling whatever you might be battling, especially in relationship to this latest pandemic. Thanks for watching. I'm Larry Byman. As usual, please like, subscribe, and share. And until next time, take care.